Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I suggest you hit subscribe to this YouTube channel in order to receive all the videos I get to post in here. Today I was thinking about how our subconscious mind is working for us or against us, and I was thinking that we are somehow being ruled by these patterns that we have so well embedded in our conscious mind that we don't get to truly grasp the meaning of subconscious patterns that actually get to shape our conscious mind. When we talk about subconscious, we talk about whatever has been absorbed and integrated and experienced by our spirits, by our minds, and whatever experience we have ever gone through. So basically the subconscious mind, it's actually filled with every little detail, every little experience that I got to live since I am on earth. And yes, the subconscious mind has in itself also the memories that I cannot recall with my conscious mind since I was a little baby. So I am actually being shaped in my present experience by everything I have lived up to this point of my life, even if I am not aware of that thing. So when my mother was holding me in her arms, when my father was teaching me how to play basketball, even if I don't exactly recall those moments with my conscious mind, my subconscious mind is keeping all that information, and I get to form certain patterns of belief, certain patterns of behaving that are located in my conscious mind from my subconscious mind. And my conscious mind is always extracting information from my subconscious mind, and sometimes I am fooled into believing that I am what I think I am, that I am my present experience. But my present experience and the way in which I perceive the present, it's heavily related to my subconscious mind, to whatever I have gone through at a previous point in my life. And even though, let's say, I am not aware of the impact that previous experience had upon me, I am incredibly attached to my subconscious mind. And what exactly this means? More exactly, it means that right now I get to have a certain reaction towards people that make me suffer. Why do I have this reaction and not another one? Because I extract from my subconscious mind a certain pattern of belief, and then I process it with my conscious mind, and I get to have a certain reaction. And in many instances of our lives, we think that this is it. We cannot do anything about ourselves. We cannot change our lives. If we are cursed with a certain behavior and a certain pattern of thinking, that's it. But actually, you can always change everything about your life based on what you get to choose from your subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind can be consciously updated. I can always operate from a certain level of consciousness into my previous level of consciousness. And this is incredibly easy to be done if I am aware of myself. How can I reshape my subconscious mind? I can reshape it through daily habits, the way in which I fold my clothes, the way in which I eat, my time meals, the way in which I behave with other people, the way in which I practice a sport. Everything that I get to do every day, it's reshaping my subconscious mind, even though I am aware of it or no. Actually, my whole life, it's a reshaping of everything that I am doing. And why am I saying this? Because today, whatever is happening to me will make me a different person than yesterday. I will get to learn something new about my thinking habits, about my personality, about my character. I will get to interact with everything in a very different way than before. So this will all be stored into my subconscious mind, and I will experience the result of that process that happens in my subconscious mind. I will get to experience the result in my conscious mind. And so, if today I am angry, if today I am happy, if today I am pleased, if today I am miserable, it is because some unprocessed feeling or emotion from my subconscious mind has surfaced into my conscious mind, and I get to confront it. And we get to confront our subconscious minds in situations that are very different from each other, and that are sometimes impossibly strange. And I get to be so involved with my daily life that I am not paying attention to the ways in which this subconscious mind is processing everything. And many people ask me, how do you use this information that you have stored in your subconscious mind? How do you use it in a practical way? Well, this is to be done by everything you do with your conscious mind, because it's a circle. I make a choice today based on what I have stored in my subconscious mind. This choice that I'm making today is done with my conscious mind, and it will affect my subconscious mind too. So if I am at a certain level of consciousness, if I am aware of everything, then I get to have a certain impact, and I get to do something in a way that is reshaping my life. And I get to change the patterns that I have stored in my subconscious mind, because these patterns that are already there, they are activated by my present experience. Yes, it is perfectly true that in my subconscious mind I have certain patterns of belief that have been formed for many, many years now. But at the same time, those patterns of belief are a code that gets activated by my present experience, by what I feel now. If that pattern of belief that is stored in my subconscious mind, it's not considered relevant by my conscious mind, it will not get activated. But basically my conscious mind gets to select all the information it considers has to be confronted or addressed from my subconscious mind. And this interplay between conscious and subconscious, it's always bringing me to the point where I need to be, to a deeper level of understanding, to a deeper level of awareness. And all the events that I get to experience in my life are perfectly embedded in my subconscious mind through my conscious mind. And even a very small choice, even the most corny things get to play a very important role in my life, because everything is connected through my subconscious mind to my conscious life. And in order to shape our subconscious mind, we need to choose wisely what we do with our conscious mind. And this means no negative thoughts. This means no bad words about other people. This means no cursing. This means no negative programming, because we as people get to program our subconscious minds in many ways. If I am always telling to myself, I'm stupid, I am not able to do this. Of course I don't have the right partner, because I don't deserve it. Of course I don't have money, because I am poor. Everything gets to be stored in my subconscious mind, where if there is a previous trauma, whatever I am programming right now gets to be reinforced by whatever it's already there. And then at one point in my life, I get to wake up one morning and I say, wow, this and that is happening now, but I don't want it to happen. Why do I get to experience this? And usually pain is the result of a certain program stored into my subconscious mind that gets to be updated by my conscious mind. And so at that point where I am feeling lost, when I am feeling desperate, where I don't know what's going on with me, it is because at the level of my subconscious mind, I get to program a new pattern of belief. And also, if I get to give up certain patterns of belief that are negative to me, then I will experience loss. And usually when I get to eliminate from my subconscious mind a certain negative program of belief, that comes with a lot of suffering. Why? Because I am shifting the whole narrative of my subconscious mind. And the deeper I go into my subconscious mind, the more chaos I will leave to the level of my conscious mind. And I will get to experience things that actually make no sense to me. But these things are perfectly ordered by my subconscious mind, which is bringing me to the surface everything I need to dig deeper into those matters that I wouldn't have addressed without my subconscious mind being involved in that process. So we are always, as human beings, present in these two realities, the subconscious mind and the conscious mind. And we as human beings, we don't like to admit to ourselves that we make decisions many times that are not good for us, that are not rational, that cannot be understood even by ourselves nor by others. And the question is why? Why is this happening? And basically whatever I am choosing now, whatever I am doing now, it is an answer to something that is going on in my subconscious mind. And actually I am only living into the not only into the program, into a certain program of my subconscious mind, but I am living in all the versions from my past self and from my present self and from my future self. So whatever I am building for myself, with myself at this present time of my life, it is because I am actually perfectly aware with my subconscious mind of what I need to do. And if I am following into the patterns of my relationships, into my own patterns of thinking, there I can discover a very interesting narrative. And this narrative actually relates to everything that I have accumulated with my subconscious mind from all my previous experiences. And yes, for example, I don't remember right now what I was doing last year at this time. I don't remember. I could probably remember that last November I was in a certain place, if that was an exceptional event, if that was a dramatic event. But otherwise I cannot recall right now with my conscious mind what I was doing at this hour, at this specific time of the year. Because basically my mind is protecting me from an amount of information that it's unuseful. And I have selective memory. And I have selective memories, which is a good thing. But at the same time, my subconscious mind knows exactly what I was doing at that time of the year. And also it connects with what I am doing right now. If this is something that has been left unlearned or unseen by my conscious mind, my subconscious mind will take care that whatever I am experiencing today, it's somehow connected to that specific experience from the past. So the past is never forgotten. The past and everything I have been through, it's located as experience, as emotion, as thought in my subconscious mind. And I get to experience from that past my present. This is why it is so important to not live in the past. And this is why it's so important to be completely aware of ourselves as consciousness. Because when I am aware of my consciousness, then I get to live in the present. But if I am not aware of myself, I get to live only in a space of doubt and anxiety and sadness, because I am always taking as a reference point the traumatic experiences that have been embedded in my subconscious mind. And these experiences that are embedded in my subconscious mind, many times they are not there to pull me down. They are just there to serve me as an example of what I should refrain from doing. But if I am not healed, if I am still wounded from an emotional and spiritual point of view, I may always take and chew on that negative experience from my subconscious mind, and I may always bring that negative traumatic experience from my past, I may bring it to the present, and I may live it continuously, on a continuous row. So the conclusion would be that I am not my conscious mind. I am fully and deeply my subconscious mind. My conscious mind is always influenced by my subconscious mind, but with my conscious mind, I can influence my subconscious mind because I make choices. And these choices are thoughts, emotions, feelings that get to be stored in my subconscious mind. And from that subconscious mind, later on, I will get to experience a certain reality. If I want to create a better life for myself right now, I must take great care into whatever feeling, thought, attitude I have, because that gets to be stored into my subconscious mind, and from there I get certain patterns of belief, certain patterns of behaving, and from my subconscious mind I get to live my life.